Alright everybody, welcome back for another episode of Casting of Frank Stone. We are going to go straight from where we left off before, and I'm not sure if we hit continue where it's going to take us, because we ended it right before Chapter 3. Let's see what happens here. It looks like it's starting us right where we left off. Oh yeah, that's perfect. So at least we know that the chapters can be a good cutoff point. A curiosity on Main Street. We got Cedar Hills at 1980 here. Oh, there's us in our van being little hoodlums. Oh wait, is that us? I'll just say, yeah, that looks like us in our little crappy beat-up van. That's it. Everybody out. We're scrapping the whole film. Start over. Linda looks pissed.
Ugh! What a complete and utter disaster!
Get over it,
Don't be
Chris.
so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer
Spoken like
to
a
your
true
ultimate cosmic
film student.
eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Ooh, they're making her a mascot.
Yeah, not
Rough.
a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today.
Chris really needs to...
Glass half full.
She doesn't know what
Dude,
she's
just
doing, huh?
Let me be upset.
Okay.
Doesn't
Let me be
Sheriff
upset.
Green have anything better to do with his time? Like go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Why does
Hold up,
Linda
what
look
now?
like
When
she's
was
like
this?
40 already?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And
Ew.
you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
Frank
I know
Stone.
some
Frank
stuff.
Stone.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew
This is
you'd get
annoying
all
as hell.
Like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh.
Damn, that was
So-
fast.
Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like, our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
If I'm Chris here, I'm asking who the victims were. I'd like to... she's nosy.
Who are the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
10.
They never found the body.
I don't know, it was a random number I
They
threw
found parts.
out. Oh no. You know, why did they not include any of this in the movie? They could have made some, like, spooky stuff. Yeah, let's see. Why wouldn't they talk about it?
Seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant.
It's kind of
There's
relevant.
no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's
Jaime.
pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's got to be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda,
Damn.
can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
What?
Uh,
You want a piece of me too?
What the hell? Okay. I mean, now, okay, look, here's the thing, right? She seems pissed. She's very clearly in an argument. I'm not gonna be like, oh, are you okay? Howdy, partner.
howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Damn, Bonnie. Tell him. Hopeful, but Mom's gonna get better? Ooh, I don't know. I'd just say that's pretty harsh.
Jeez, Bonnie. That's pretty harsh.
Don't mean it's not true.
Maybe you should cut him a little slack, you know? This is hard for him.
I wonder what's going on with Mom.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to put your whole life on hold and come all the way home from New York City and suddenly play mom while your own mom is sick.
That's true. It's not fair. You shouldn't have to take over as Mom. Family does, like, come first. Like, I get that, but, like, that... No. That's too much.
You're right. I didn't look at it like that. It's not fair for you to have to fill Mom's shoes.
No, it's not.
And man, it sucks you had to leave New York.
Yeah?
And you had to put your whole life
He's just
on
repeating
hold.
what she said.
Okay. Now I feel like I'm getting played.
What? No.
You're doing that thing where you say back to me all the things I was just complaining about.
No,
but
Jaime,
when
you're
you
getting
say
caught.
them back, you act like you were being such a good listener, and you really get me. Ay, hermanito, like I don't know what you're up to.
Well, we were kind of wondering if you could lend us a couple of bucks.
Money.
We're so close to finishing the movie.
Our camera had a high-speed encounter with the pavement.
How much do you need?
Uh-oh. We don't know.
It kind of depends on the damage, so it could be like just a couple of bucks, or it could be more than a couple of bucks, like 20 bucks or 30 bucks or...
Jesus.
You have no idea, do you?
Not really.
Yeah, Jaime, you guys should have gone to the drugstore
So,
first.
Let's say, hypothetically, I help you out. What do I get out of this? You gonna make me a producer or something?
Sure. Of course. Associate producer, Bonnie Rivera.
Associate producer is a bullshit FACO credit.
Linda.
Okay, yeah, I don't really give a shit about having a credit on your movie. So, maybe if you actually have something...
Linda was like, we're not
real
having
to
this.
offer.
Ooh, you can borrow the van, or how about I don't tell Dad? I mean, look, she's doing us a favor. We gotta give her the van. Now, how about I don't tell Dad is like a complete bitch move.
All right. All right, fine.
I hope we don't need that
You can borrow
van
my
for
van all
something
week.
later on.
What?
Dude, I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing.
Vans are cool. Everybody wants to drive a van.
I mean,
Now,
no one wants to
try
drive in a van.
If I may offer a
Drive in a van.
suggestion, Jaime, why don't you take over some of Bonnie's chores?
Enticing.
Oh, man.
All of my chores, no complaints.
Yes, ma'am.
Then I think we got a deal.
Wait, but for how long?
Wise decision.
Don't try and weasel out of it either. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure's all mine.
Bonnie gave us the money to fix the camera. I guess we really could have butchered that where she doesn't give us the money. Ooh, it is lagging a little bit.
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
Oh no,
I
he's
think
allergic
it's just
to it.
mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous,
Oh
do you?
no.
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. anytime. Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
This is the equivalent of like
not sure the
TikTok
drugstore
kids
clerk will even
nowadays.
know how
These
to
guys are
fix it.
lame as hell.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk.
Ooh, I wonder if we're gonna
You
like
never know.
now our camera's gonna be able to see
they had some
ghosts
rad
because
old
the
junk, too.
curiosity shop guy repaired it.
Your call, Chris.
The drugstore, the curiosity shop? I mean, I'm really curious about the curiosity shop just because of what it is. But like the drugstore's gonna fix it, right? Like that was the whole point of going to the drugstore. And I want the camera
Drugstore.
fixed.
I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
It
We can
does.
check it out after.
Oh, perfect.
Fair
I hope
enough.
we get to. You chose to try the drugstore first? That was a fate decision? Damn. The curiosity store is gonna be burnt down by the time we go across the street.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just.
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Ah, damn, I'm with him. I don't like to haggle either.
Myself to get the money from my sister.
We were just afraid. Nah, we're not gonna be a dick to him. He got us the money in the first place.
I know you're all nervous to talk to the big, scary drugstore clerk, but just think about it like acting, which you're great at.
You know how to act too.
Yeah, but people around here actually like you.
That's a good point.
I don't know.
I was gonna be like, why
It's the
doesn't Chris
secret
go in to do
ingredient for
this?
most
But then I
celebrities.
realized she's probably
Anybody can
obnoxious
act.
no matter what she
Well,
does.
Some people can act, but making people like you is like a superpower.
I'm pretty charming.
That's why I love ya. Mwah.
Confidence
Yeah,
boost.
brother.
Break a leg, you're gonna knock 'em dead.
Okay.
Let's go, Jamie.
Keep
Jaime.
that up, and his head's not gonna fit out the door.
Okay. Oh, cool. Well, he's going to do that. We can look around. What have we got here? Oh, we get to play as Chris.
Got a weird one for you. This camera, so it's not pretty. The lens is
Oh no, we
busted.
have to hear him talk.
I don't know if you guys.
Oh,
are
hey,
able
it's our
to
two
help
pieces that we
something
found.
like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So yeah, I was wondering if you could take a look
Cursed
at it and
movies?
let me know if it's something you
Really?
can help us with.
Must be a slow news day.
The Best Left Buried, The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which, in their absence, have developed an aura of mystery. These lost movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actor's craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality, realized only by camera. Why is this so, like, deep? R. Green owns this. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance, the most persistent of which is that the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Right, so Dean's associated with the fog. That's some foreshadowing. We see some fog later, we know Dean's gonna be there. Or Dean's disappearance, I should say. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film stars for its own twisted machinations? Is that how you say that word? Machinations? I'm gonna assume it is. What do we got on the board over here? One sip and you'll be hooked. Afterpiece tonic? Seems like not good. All those addictive personalities. Going straight for the tonic water. We have different bomb burger menus. We've got the dirty bomb, the dynamite dog, the time bomb. That one sounds interesting. Oh, all dishes contain fire fries as well. Andy Dean, Caged Lips, and we've got It's Behind You. What's with all the horror stuff?
Demolition scheduled this year.
Oh,
Whoa.
Lightbringer
Our movie is
Estates.
going to be the last record of the mill.
Damn, that is pretty cool. See, now this is a cool reason to make the film. Cedar Hills renewal enters a new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Still Mill. Exploratory visits to the old Cedar Steel site by Lightbringer's expert team of engineers and architects have already commenced, ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early of 81. Can't really flip that one around. Oop, getting a little bit of stutter lag here. Sorry for that jump cut. I was trying to get rid of some of the stutter lag. I know that probably looked a little weird for a second. We can use this to find our special box on the shelf. I see it down there. We'll grab it in a second.
I
El
could
Bruto
so find a place for
firecrackers.
these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Pull them and they go bang. Are we not stealing any? I was kind of hoping we get to steal them and use them later on. Excuse me, Chris. I don't know what you did that little twirl for, but... Yeah, open this up and get our new piece out. What is that, a waterlogged shoe? 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. I don't know what the hell that means. I also don't know what a waterlogged shoe is. What are you up to, Linda? You are looking at sunglasses. Alright. Exciting. Wait, could I talk to her? Or was that just the saving icon in the bottom left?
Wonder if Linda's found anything cool.
I'll wait, because if I remember correctly, anything that you have to click and hold down is actually, like, permanent progression. Oh, we have to pull this open. We needed to get the milk carton? Is that what we're doing here? Is there a missing person on the back? Oh, it is.
Another missing kid.
Vinny Baker,
I hope they're
missing
found.
on the 24th of, what is that, April 1980? From Garfield, hair brown, eyes brown. He's 4'6", 65 pounds. Did they not actually just put their age on here? That's kind of crazy. I mean, I know his... No. Yeah, his age isn't on here. If you can identify this missing youth, please call Cedar Hills Sheriff Department. Missing person. And then they got the number for it. That's kind of crazy that they didn't put his age on there. And they just said youth. Alright, well, what else do we have? Can we play Fear Trap? We can play Fear Trap. Insert a coin to play. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay, like... I'm sorry if you don't want to watch this, but I'm kind of going to play this for a second to see... If anything, I hope there's, like, an achievement for it. I really need to, like, kill these guys on this side. Hold on. We got this. We'll be okay. I was trying to figure out, like, a quick strategy for this, but I couldn't because it seems like these bars are... I thought they were maybe to help me, but they look like they're just here to hinder me. Also, you can't spam the spacebar. Trust me, I tried. I tried spamming the hell out of it, and nothing happened. I mean, we got 3 lives, and, like, we're kind of already crushing it. This was a little too easy, I think. But we didn't get the special enemy up top. I do want to try and get him. Alright, you guys are going to go right here, so that's one of you. And then he will come back, so one of those will hit you. Then you'll be right here. That should get him. Okay, well, look, I don't think we really need to play it again. We can always come back and play it again. At another time, if necessary. Where's the store clerk at? Jaime, are you getting any good luck out of him? Let's see what you got to say.
How's it going?
I'm working on it.
That was it? That was the whole interaction? Just harassing him? Alright, fine. We'll leave him be. Go ahead and go over here and talk to Linda, see what she's got going on.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah.
Language?
I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
All right, look. Just be straight with me. What's the deal with you and Jaime?
What do you mean?
All that lovey-dovey shit back there. You said, I love you.
I mean... Yeah, wait, what is Linda going for here? Aren't they... They're a couple, right?
So? That's what couples say.
Not after they've only been going out for like 3 weeks.
Fine, then that's what lovers say. Better?
So much worse.
Linda, Jaime is my lover.
Okay, I'm with
Better
Chris
get
on this
used
one.
to it.
Okay, that word is off limits.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest-to-goodness working stiff.
Oh, income
Congratulations,
security is a
Robert.
very attractive quality in a man.
So is access to book reservations.
Hey,
That was really awkward.
so, got bad news and good news.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera.
Ah.
Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The film was
The
saved?
good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Ta-da!
Oh, damn.
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
You tell him, Robert.
Curiosity shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were until your dad broke our
I was
camera.
gonna say, that
What?
kind of
It was
does
an
look like
accident.
Sam's
We
son,
were shooting
right?
at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
I'm not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once.
But he won't do it a
But-
second time.
I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
He's so quirky.
Probably
teehee.
shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Okay, that was a little ominous.
Check it out. It's
Well,
not
we
like have
appreciate it,
anything
Robert.
to lose. Come on.
Now it's time to go to the curiosity shop. See, we still got to do both.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
Endless curiosities.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Jaime, you good, bro?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check
Dude
out
is
the wares.
tweaking out. Look, he's like, he
Oh,
can't even stand
cameras.
still.
These look like they've seen better days.
Oh, maybe we're gonna find
I'm
some
not gonna
old
put
film.
the best ones in the window. You gotta look inside.
Actually,
Shall
Chris,
we?
why wouldn't they put the best ones in the
If this is
window?
a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
This is not how friends talk to each other. Maybe they did in this time, but I don't think they did. Feels so forced.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
Okay, let's explore.
How can you find anything in a place like this?
You look.
Getting lost is half
buddy.
the fun.
You ever been in an antique store?
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
No, fuck that. We're not stealing. Who's gonna notice? Who cares who's gonna notice? We're not stealing.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
Why don't we spread out?
Thanks, Jaime.
Start over
I'm
there.
glad you appreciate that. Also, I realized like I was getting frame skips last time I was playing, so I changed some of the settings. But whatever I did to the hair is making it a little off-putting, so I might need to change some settings back for the next session here. I don't know. For you that are watching this, if it's like really bad, let me know. I think the performance is better, and I figure like more FPS is better than like some better looking hair. Oh, you guys ready for me to read this whole letter?
Had some lousy
Because it's
luck.
gonna happen. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by the month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer. Is that punctuated correctly? I don't know. Who cares? And perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Well, hopefully whoever this is can get another cat. We would love for them to be able to obtain another cat. What do we got back here? Either way, I mean, this store just looks cool. We got these little tin mugs and some rusty chains. I mean, this looks like an antique shop. I loved antique shopping. Going out in the middle of nowhere and just finding like a shed that somebody had a bunch of stuff put in.
Thinking.
About gothic romance novels?
Yes.
What's up, Linda?
But no, about the movie.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Uh-oh. You know what?
Like,
Sure.
what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
Hmm.
Are these QuickTime
I like
events
it.
to talk to Linda?
It's a good idea.
Thanks.
Is Linda gonna be like, you supported me? That was it? Okay. Alright, Linda. Why don't you just be quiet next time and leave it to the expert. Let's see what's in this, oh, we need to maybe... No, we do it from that side. Let's see what we can inspect in here. It's a nice spooky mask. This is gonna come back later to
Aw.
haunt us.
Cute bunny. Surely there's something that can...
We're gonna see that mask later on, and it's gonna scare the shit out of me. I'm gonna see it and be like, oh god, it's the damn bunny mask. What is this? Is this like a...
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Oh jeez, it's got an actual spine on it. And a skull. Surely that's like not legal, right? We got the mannequins. A coin. Oh, it's a button. It's a creepy smiley face button. Okay, we'll put that away. Ugh, these things are creepy too. The mannequins and the little skull up there. Oh. I see the little doll down here. Let's see what's on the TV. Yeah, turn it on. The Ring starts playing and it just goes 7
Watch
days.
this creep fest.
We can't do anything, can we? I was kind of hoping something would pop up on the screen. But it doesn't look like it is, so we'll just leave it running. You know what? No. We're decent individuals. We can't turn it off. Just kidding. I lied. I tried. I tried to be a good citizen. Also, who runs this place?
You were the proprietor of this shop. Where would you put the cameras?
Found this. Is this like Ooh, that's okay, so that's like forced progression. We found a artifact. Or I'm sorry, a relic.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
What does he say? Oh, his eyes just light up. Not gonna lie, this one's kind of cool. I mean, he's a creepy little dude, but I mean, he's not like mortifying like the other ones were, that were like made of skin and shit. Alright, so what we need to go check out now is the crow in the corner over here. Can we go behind the counter? It's back here. Probably a locked door. Yeah, that makes sense. Ah, Chris, come on, get out of here. Go. Go back over there. There we go. Let's take a look at the crow and see if this door's locked. Nope, nothing. Just a katana and a crow. Alright, please be unlocked. I want to see something. Ah, son of a bitch. I didn't bring my lockpicking kit with me. Alright, well I guess that's it for the antique store. This place really does give off, like, authentic antique store vibes, though. Like, just shit strewn everywhere. All in complete disarray. Alright, well here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and pick this up. And we'll probably get ready to call it for this session pretty soon here. Where did she come from?
I'm glad to see you're all having fun. But if you insist on using my store as a playground, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
That's right, Jaime.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this? Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window,
He definitely
we
didn't
just
put that back where he
thought
found
we'd
it.
See?
Because we know where that
One
was.
thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting. We don't mind. I'll just be a minute.
Okay, by all means, ma'am. Take your time. What's she gonna go do?
10 to 1 she brings as a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Shh. Give her a minute. Let's see. Could it have been in... No, maybe in this...
She's totally screwing with him.
Yes. Here you are.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck.
Oh wow.
A very
That's like
fine item indeed.
it's $10.
Whoa.
May I? I insist.
Why are they freaking out? Is it that much better than what we have? I don't know old cameras. She's holding it like it's a gun.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind. Mm-hmm. How much are you asking for it?
It says 10.
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it.
Oh, no, we're not
I
lying
seem
to her.
have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
They're gonna give me the option to lie about the price, aren't they?
$10.
I don't know if that's reasonable or not. You know what? I'm not haggling with her.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
That changed my fate? Oh my god.
Thank
I feel like
you
if we
very
tried to
much.
haggle with
Thanks
her,
for
she'd,
finding
you
us
know,
a
put a
camera.
curse on us.
It was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Why is everyone so weird when they communicate in this game? Wait, that's our old camera, right? Did we get, hopefully we got the film out of it. Alright, well that's fine. Plus the game just saved, so this is the perfect time. I think we're
I
gonna go
have
ahead.
worn many
Oh, you know what? Let's see what Augustine has
over
to
the
say.
centuries. Dr. Augustine
We'll watch the
Reaper
cutscene.
was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days.
Wait, was that
in a
her?
psychiatric ward.
Augustine?
And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me.
Knew
They
it.
couldn't know what power they held in their hands,
I knew it.
nor what cruelty
She gave us the
awaits
demon
them
camera.
in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Damn. Alright, Augustine, you monster. Chapter 4, these walls have eyes. Alrighty, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it here for now. I think that was a pretty good episode. I had fun, like the game not having like 100% just horror sessions all the time is very enjoyable. And we found our relics so far in order. We haven't missed anything. I do want to read about him though, Trapper. Young Evan spent his whole life striving to prove himself a worthy successor to the Macmillan estate. But the trappings of expectation saw him stumble down the same dark path as his father. Now he roams with a smile that never falters, certain his newfound purpose is making old Archie proud. Be careful where you tread, for each step could be your last. Can we pull this while we have him? I was kind of hoping we could make him light up. I thought it would be pretty cool. Let's check our artifacts real quick. We don't actually need to like read through these. But I think we could do this at the end of each episode. Linda was left on the side of the road. Sorry. Our fate has been sealed. We'll clear the rest of those out later. Oh, jeez. Face jump scare. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And yeah, I'm having fun with this game. And because of that, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.